Good morning, this is Brian over at Credible Cyclist. You're joining me over at the Breck Gondola here. It's right behind me. We're going to go up to the Crystal Lakes Road and see Crystal Lakes above tree line. Stop by Francie's cabin and maybe take a look at that if it's not occupied, and just have a day at it. This is perfect climbing and a perfect road for an e-bike like this one. This is the Rocky Mountain Powerplay Altitude A50, bottom line of last year's altitude. It comes with a Dynamo 3.0 motor that puts out 108 Newton meters of torque, which allows me to cruise up just about everything in eco mode, which is really cool. It still weighs about 54 pounds. Being an entry-level bike, it doesn't have the greatest of components, but for me, I wanted to get into e-biking thinking that I would like it, and this was a great compromise to get into the sport without renting a whole bunch of them up here in Summit. I've gone 10 miles so far from my place on Tiger. Sort of resting a bit here because I'll be sticking it in eco here pretty soon and it's going to get gnarly. So having an e-bike on Jeep roads is actually quite fun. It's not as boring as you would think, because depending on your assist level, you have to pick your lines a lot more carefully. Going into eco here. So to my right is where we're going to go down. Going up at that is a real brute. So the power in eco mode on this Rocky Mountain Powerplay is really quite linear. Got a torque sensor on the chain that measures the tightness of it and gives you access to power pretty much immediately. So up here is where we're starting to get out of tree line, but that way is the Wheeler, the Wheeler Trail a little bit, but Francie's cabin. We're going up this. %, gradient. This has a 50-tooth granny. I think a 30 or a 32 tooth front. So up here to my left and to my right, where that post is and those people are the wheeler trail. Morning. How you doing? Good. The mountain bike trails up here in Summit are off limits to e-bike. There are places in Frisco, like the Frisco Peninsula, that allows class 1 e-bike, and also in various times of the year, Tenderfoot Mountain trails, a limited amount of those trails are open to motorcycles for half the season. Also up in the Golden Horseshoe, that's out near French Gulch, there are just a tiny bit of single track trails that allow motorcycles because they're pretty far out into the wilderness. This is a nice high alpine area, meadow full of flowers, really colorful this time of year. I'm in eco, let my heart rate drop a bit. Get a chance here to talk about my bike in some high alpine. Put it up against this tree here. So just look at the views around me. This is really, really nice. Got some high peaks over there. Little campsite here. And then we'll pan over to my bike here. So it's a Rocky Mountain Powerplay A50. It's got 650 or 650B wheels, Maxxis tires. It's got a Dyname 3 motor, 150 rear travel, and 160 front. It weighs about 53 pounds. It's got a fairly decent spec on it for its price. It was right around $5,000 when I bought it. The only thing that I would change on it is possibly the brakes and the wheels. The wheels are okay, but the rear wheel spokes on the rear wheel need to be tightened. So anyways, this is a really nice bike, 108 newton meters of torque with eco, trail, and ludicrous modes. The last time I was up here, the creek was running right straight down the road. I'm not quite sure that's going to happen again today. It's been 3 weeks or so. We still have a puddle here. Looks quite a bit more tame since the last time I've been through it. Take a slow roll through here. Still have the creek running through the trail here, but it's not as wide as it was before. Hello again.
Hello.
You enjoying yourself today?
Yeah, how about you?
Yeah, me too.
Are you narrating the...
Trying to.
Nice. Good.
How far are you guys going up? Just
to the lower lake.
nice. I think another half mile maybe.
Okay.
I don't know, I've never been there.
Oh, you guys?
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good. So I'm just taking it easy here through this water. I buried the motor 3 weeks ago, and it's still working just fine. It's a lot less noisier too, so I'm excited about that. The motors these days are really spectacular. Make a corner up here and you'll see the basin in which we're going to climb to. You see a line up to the top that just went behind those trees there in front of me. That's the Crystal Lakes Road as it goes over the top. This here is going to be interesting. Made it through there fairly easily. Be ready for a battery change here in a moment. I think I might push it to around this corner. Hopefully it doesn't go flat. That's the battery for my GoPro, not my bike. Pretty phenomenal the way that this mountain goes over shit. We're at 12%, maybe a little higher. Yeah, 15 there. Time for a GoPro battery change. There's another columbine there to my right. A lot of them on the trail here, so good day for them. Hello. Good, how are you guys doing? Some purple aster here, more columbine. Honestly, I need to learn my flowers more. To be able to tell you what they all are. This is why you get up into the high alpine here in Summit County. Either way you do it, lots of hikers come up here, as you already have seen. This is fairly low impact, but it's high aerobic. Climbing up a grade here, about 12%, and it's just going to get worse once we get up there. It's tackier last time. I was able to climb up it. Still not giving up. I got an e-bike. Okay, so let me catch my breath here. I am in Granny. What I want to go is, I want to stay right here. This is probably about 17–18%. I'm going to try to start it anyways. As soon as the torque sensor senses the tightness of my chain, it's going to start the motor up. Let's do it. There, I'm flipped in. Gonna go wide over here. Increase the cadence a bit, because it gets pretty steep there. Hello. Because the dirt's not tacky, it requires a lot more work. A lot higher cadence. We're close to 12,000 feet here. But we're nearly there. So that grade in that corner is about 23%. We're gonna try to make it up on the high left side. Heart rate's 153. You'll let it drop a little bit more. Beautiful day out here today. Any day out on the trail is nice. All right, so getting ready. You can see I'm going to start out right and then work my way over. You might be able to see the line that I see. Work my way over left, climb that edge there, make the corner, and then get up. Okay, let's do this. Go up over that. Up over this. And my 1030's being a pain in the butt. Just now showing 14%. There I am, 19%. I'm still in the upper 50% my battery range. See remnants of an old cabin over here, the marmot over there. Try to get you a better picture of the marmot. The marmot, see it right there? Usually whenever I don't have my big camera with me, they're always around. This is Crystal Lakes over here, the lower Crystal Lake. Hello. Good, how are you doing? So here's the views. I could try to get up to the top there. I think I might try to make a go of it. Might have enough battery power to get down to the parking lot. We'll see. It's battery power for my GoPro. I'm still in the top 50%, my 640 watt hour battery. So the only way you can really climb up this stuff up above tree line is in eco mode, and you really want to stick your biking granny and just make an easy go of it, because in some spots where it gets really steep, you're always going to have to put in a higher cadence. Remember, each motor has a specific cadence that has optimal power. This motor, this Dyme 3 motor, seems like it's fairly high, like around 90 to 100 RPMs. Now I imagine it's going to get really soft up here, and less tacky. Woo! Good, how are you doing? I'm fine.
Doesn't get much easier up there. It's kind of, I don't know if you did this trail before, but it's like really rocky when you get up there.
I'll be fine. That's why they put bushes here. You land in bushes. Oh, you got one of these. Last time I was up the Peak 9 access road, there's one of these. Made it up here about as far as I can go. You see the amazing landscape up here. Just a bunch of technical jeep road here. Fun going down, possibly. Over there is Breckenridge, the Boreas Pass Road, and Baldy over that way, and the Continental Divide way over there in the distance. Wow, what a day. Anyways, gonna turn this off. Actually, gonna check to see the the elevation here is sitting here at 12,230 feet according to my iPhone. You see that? Yeah, this is what it is about. Just have some momentum for this stuff. Hello again. Take it easy. Hello. So the suspension on this bike is really incredible. Tuned really nice. Makes going down most of this stuff a breeze. Though you do have to remember how loose the dirt is. Hello. As the Jeeps go by, they definitely have the right of way. Howdy.
Howdy.
Hello. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Howdy. So over here is the social path over to Francie's cabin. Maybe I'll let you see what it looks like. So here is Francie's cabin. You can see it right there in the trees. It's one of the 10th Mountain Division huts, usually occupied. So this is as close as we're going to get to it. And it's just 11,500 feet, and with gorgeous views all over the place. So anyways, that's Francie's cabin. We're going to turn this bike around and get back on our trail. Forget what gear I'm in. Hello again. Thank you. Okay, we're going straight now. There's a bit of chunk through here. Hello. On your left here. Hello. How you guys doing?
Hi.
Thank you. How you doing? Good. Enjoying your day so far?
Yeah.
Awesome. Hello. Hello. Hello guys, how you doing? There's the burro trail that that guy was asking about. A little chunky through here. Hello. Hello. So this parking lot is busy.